Hello legends, heroes, and wonderful people of the world. My name is Omni Flash, and I will be your guide to Perfect World Mobile. Today we are going to talk about a completely flying dungeon. That's right. Now in most MMOs, flying is just a way so that you can get to one quest to another very quickly. In Perfect World Mobile, you have dungeons that is completely in the air, because if you think logically, you got enemies that fly, right? So why would they come down to the ground where you can fight them? It doesn't make any sense. They're gonna stay up in the sky, and then when they come down and attack, you have to go up there to attack them, right? So that's what we're going to show. This will be the Ethereal Abode dungeon, something that has changed my whole entire view of what MMOs should be like. And this isn't even on a PC, this is on a mobile platform. I'm doing this, I play on my iPads, so I mean it just feels so natural. It's a very, very fun, very exciting experience. You should watch this even if you don't play Perfect World Mobile, just to get an idea of what is possible in a mobile multiplayer RPG game. See, we start off in the sky, right? So there is land, right? So in most MMOs, what would happen is you will actually still be on the land, and you might fly to the other piece of land. But no, this whole entire battle, no one is touching those aerial platforms. We just fight the monsters in the air, and it's actually pretty natural, pretty fun. You do have to control not only just left, right, you have to control up and down as well. And it's not that difficult. You can actually, using your joystick, you can go up and down. Targeting isn't bad. You have the little arrow, a little target mark on the very right hand side. You can switch targets pretty easy that way. You can select all of your heroes, your party members on the left hand top side. It's also not some silly inverted up down flying method. I don't know how some games where up and down is inverted when you are flying. We're not flying an airplane, so we don't need to invert that at all. Yeah, you can ascend and descend manually as well. Now, one of the things that you want to bring to this dungeon is you want to bring some mana potions. In most dungeons, you won't need them, but there is a boss. The very last boss does drain your mana, so be sure to bring some mana potions. In this run, I didn't bring any mana potions. So, I mean, if I can beat it without mana potions, you can definitely beat it with mana potions. This is your first boss. It is the fairy, the ethereal fairy. It's just called an ether fairy. I guess maybe they couldn't, the name was too long. So the ethereal fairy, she does a corona attack, which when that happens, whoever gets a corona attack actually glows and does an AoE damage over time. And you want to stay away from them, or you'll get damage over time. So whoever gets that corona effect, you just have to stay a little bit farther away from them, and no one gets hurt. Now, right now, these the lotuses spawn around her. There's like 4 lotuses. No, there's 3 lotuses. You want to destroy these lotuses, okay? Or she's gonna just kill you because she reflects your damage. When these nature lotuses are up, she will actually reflect damage to you, so you will kill yourself if you still attack her. When the nature lotuses are up, you have to destroy the nature lotuses. When you are attacking the nature lotuses, the healer must position themselves in between the DPS and the tank. So we're going sort of clockwise. DPS is destroying the nature lotuses clockwise. They're staying together. This way I can still heal them and heal the tank at the same time. A second mechanic is these flaming birds will explode after 15 seconds. So she also summons like five phoenixes, and then as soon as she summons it, what you can do, she can either kill them, or what I like to do, I just start counting. So I'd go like 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, count all the way to about 14 seconds. Then you can actually warn them. You see how I have my mic on? I normally count out loud, so that the rest of my team can hear when those phoenixes are going to explode, and they can start moving out of the way before they explode. And the phoenixes actually don't do that much damage if you move out of the way, but if you stand there and it explodes on top of you, that becomes a problem. So it's best if you can somehow coordinate and destroy the nature lotuses at the same time. But right now, I guess they got split up. But if the healer's in the center, they can still kind of heal. Just you have to fly towards the DPS in order to heal them. This damage reflect mechanic is really nice because a lot of times people have been complaining that some of the dungeons are too easy and you can AFK through it. This actually prevents AFK, because if you are AFK, you will continue to attack the main boss, the Ethereal Fairy, and you will just die. You will kill yourself because she will reflect all your damage. Alright, she went down. After she goes down, you want to go through this that portal. I do have most of this sped up, so clearing the mobs. I'm going to speed up clearing the mobs so you don't have to watch that as much. I kind of like how it was morning when we started, and after we defeated the first boss, it's actually the sky has darkened. It's actually night, and you actually can see some clouds in the night sky. And now we are going to go fight the Lunar Envoy, and you fly through the fog, the clouds. You can actually fly through clouds. It's actually quite beautiful. Tanking is still the same. You just go up there and you taunt, AoE taunt all of the flying mobs. The platform has this sort of magical smoke, purple smoke on it, but no one actually goes down to that platform. Everyone stays flying. Now there is a secret technique. You can actually go grab the Lunar Envoy's attention, bring him to his house, and whenever he uses his lunar blades, 2 of his lunar blades will get stuck inside his house. So yeah, I mean, this is great. You only have 2 more lunar blades to sort of dodge. Those lunar blades do some serious damage. Now, he will actually do this AoE. You have to dodge that. And he just mana drained us. Now, I don't actually have any mana potions on me, but that's alright. I can still heal with no mana. So, I mean, do bring a couple of mana potions with you, so that you'll have enough mana to do skills on him and to heal your teammates. Alright, so if you forget to bring mana, you will use a lot of iron hearts. You use iron hearts to heal them. Iron heart is very mana, it's extremely mana efficient. So use iron hearts on your entire party if you didn't bring mana potions. Or if you're cheap and don't want to buy mana potions, I do recommend that you grab some mana potions. If you don't have Serenity, Serenity is a cleric skill that buffs your Ironheart. So whenever he summons that galaxy looking thing, you do want to dodge that. Summons more lunar blades, and half of his lunar blades do get stuck inside that building. And alright, so this right here is Resplendence. It's kind of like the same attack. It's like the same attack as the Twilight Emissary in the Dust Temple Twilight does. You want to go towards your teammates and have all your teammates sort of absorb the attack. Now that massive AoE where he sort of sucks you into a black hole and deal a lot of damage is called Romero. And when you see this giant black hole, you want to chi burst it to sort of block the damage. And after the Lunar Envoy is defeated, the sky is bright again, which just adds a nice touch. So how did you like this guide? How do you like the aerial dungeons? I really find this dungeon to be really fun, and just having an aerial flying dungeon that actually works right, feels right, it's quite amazing. Comment below, what do you think? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.